Hello, Claire here to part 4. We've made it to part 4 of Temple Manifestation, and if you're watching this in real time, I hope you had a magical Christmas, and we're in that beautiful space in between now, that birthing canal period where we've come out of the womb of Christmas, all the excitement and all the preparation, and we're coming into the birth canal now to birth into the new year. So I always find this week in between, this couple of days in between Christmas and New Year, just that like, the body just stops. It's like that stop, reset, just be lazy, lions, eat lots of food, all the goody stuff, hang out, just reset, and then we prepare again for another excitement energy portal for the new year. And that's what Temple Manifestation is all about, is preparing us the past 3 weeks in preparation to really set an intention with power and potency, and an intention that's really deeply embodied. You've deeply spent the time to move through your whole body, your spirit, your soul, to bring down the wisdom, to feel it, to feel the desires that you've got. And then today in part 4, and don't worry if you're watching this after Christmas and New Year, you can absolutely do this at any time. You just, as long as you do all 4 parts, you're going to be great. So enjoy. We're in week 4, which is union, and union is really about bringing it home. It's becoming, it's about earthing it and grounding it and becoming what we want to become before we seed our intention, before we co-create and seed something, seed a prayer, a sacred intention with the universe for something that we want to manifest in a very sacred way, in a very deeply embodied, investigated, thoroughly thought and thoroughly given time and space, honoured. We've given reverence to a deep prayer that wants to birth, and it's come through from deep ancient wisdom, embodied wisdom. So we started in week 1 in the sage with the opening the third eye, and then moving into altar in the heart, which was feeling, bringing down that wisdom and feeling it, feeling how does that feel in our hearts, what visions, what experiences are we seeing, what memories are we looking back on, what feelings are we feeling. And then we move down into prayer, which is then coming into what do I desire, invoking and allowing, giving yourself permission to feel what are the deepest desires that this wisdom and this feeling in my heart are stirring. What do, when I connect and unify with my wisdom and with universal wisdom and bring it into my heart and start to feel that, then when you take it down into your base and your womb, what desires does that bring up? And giving yourself permission to witness and feel and experience desires without shutting them down. Just to be the witness, to be the observer, to be the conduit, to be able to feel yourself deeply in your desire field. And then we come into the union, which is in the feet, which is the real base. This is where Indie Rose literally originally birthed from, was the feet, because I got called to do reflexology when I was pregnant, and then I set up a luxury foot therapy just every week, every Sunday at a beautiful local boutique shop. I set up a luxury foot therapy there every week, and I really wanted to ground women into their feet, and I did some men as well, but it was, you know, beautiful and feminine, and so it was the majority for women, and it was about that grounding aspect, like really going past what we're showing as the base, which is the womb, and down into the yoni and into the hips. But the base is our feet. That is our gravitational pull. That is our deepest connection to the earth, is through our feet. And when we allow ourselves to be grounded through our feet onto the earth, That's when our chi, that's when our full energy embodiment can happen to the heavens above and the divine earth below. So this is our union week. This is about becoming, really anchoring and grounding into the feet to become. And this is an open invitation to you to do whatever feels right for you, because this is a simple ritual. This isn't me spelling everything out. I'm allowing so much open space for you to make this authentically you. So you might want a ritual practice to dance. That might feel really grounding for you, and that might be a practice that really gets you into your full embodiment through your feet. Or you might want to do a beautiful foot bath, like do a gorgeous hot foot bath with salts and essential oils, and soak your feet, and then do a massage. You might want to really open that up. Do a massage yourself, or get a lover or a friend or a partner, or go and pay for a beautiful reflexology massage. Something that's really going to ground you. Or maybe you want to do a beautiful walk in nature barefoot. Whatever it is, a beach walk or a bush trek, whatever you want to do, whatever is going to make you feel grounded in your feet. This is the space now to bring everything down in union and into your feet. And why I'm asking you to do that, and it is good if you can do something in nature. I did want to record this video in nature, but it's very wild here in Byron Bay today. It's raining and it's windy and there's big storms coming, so I haven't managed to get out to do this in nature. But what the really important message is in union, and for you to take this into your practice before you seed your New Year's intention, is to really remember that we are energetically connected to the divine Mother Earth, this ancient planet, this ancient Earth that is just miraculous. There are no words for how truly incredible this planet is, and she is alive. She is alive. She has the most powerful energetic fields and energy lines that have been honoured for thousands and thousands of years by the ancient sacred ones. These energy lines, and we have access to connect to her divine frequency. And when we do connect with intention, it is so powerful. So I ask you to connect deeply with the earth in this practice, in this ritual. Really sink in to her frequency and allow yourself to connect to it. This is the embodiment. This is the union. I'm just going to get something to sit on. This is the union that we're in. This is really bringing it down all the way from the crown down our whole energy center. And that's what these practices have been about, is about opening and connecting you to your entire being, to your entire body, before creating an intention, so that you are fully unified within yourself and allowing all aspects of yourself to feed you the information of your desires, your feelings, your wisdom, conjoining that together in a union. And then your magical intention is just going to come through so clearly and so vividly, and you're going to feel it so deeply that you know that that is your intention, that is your prayer, that is what you are manifesting and co-creating with the universe this next coming year, 2022. And we can only truly co-create something so beautiful and so grounded when we're connected to Mother Earth, when we're connected deeply with intention and awareness to her magnetic frequency. Then whatever you're seeding through your body, down through your feet, into Mother Earth, she's receiving that. She's receiving your prayer, just like she receives a seed to grow a tree that's going to last for hundreds of years. Just like she grows everything, just like everything on Mother Earth is alive. Your intention and your prayer and your entire being and your co-creation becomes alive with her, and your body becomes alive and charged. Like I'm like moving around today, I can't stay still. As soon as I get into this connection field with Mother Earth, it is, so like Bring in the dance, go into nature and dance, like deeply celebrate and connect with your connection to this planet, this body. You have this opportunity, we have this opportunity to fully live in an embodied state in this body, in this life. And that we don't waste our time with silly little intentions that aren't embodied, that aren't truly of our divine destiny, that we really speak true to our pinnacle moments in life and bring them to life with so much intention and raw passion and power. So that's what this week is about, is really sinking in, because only you know, and I've had some beautiful feedback into what some of your experiences have been the past 3 weeks, but only you know what has come through from your inner wisdom, what has come through from your feeling heart, and what has come through from your deep desires and your base. You know, you've written it down. You're in this connection field, you're in this dance with your spirit and your body. And now you get to weave it all together in union. Bring it down, go into nature, connect with your feet. Bring up the energy of the earth into your body and fill yourself up. Do some breath work, do a meditation in nature. Really see yourself, vision yourself connecting your energy body to her. Sink your roots down from your feet, from your base, from your womb, from your heart, from your third eye. Sink everything down into Mother Earth and then draw up that energy. Be in that union, that co-creation field of sharing, that giving and taking, that balanced state of equilibrium with Mother Earth. Be in that, in whatever practice feels authentic to you. And again, witness what comes through in this state. What comes through when you allow yourself intentionally to be connected to Mother Earth. Record it, sing it, speak it, write it down. And then it's weaving, you've got then all 4 aspects of this four part. The sage, the altar, the prayer and the union. You have that, you have all the content, you have all the downloads, all your visions, all your feelings, everything written down. And then that is when the next couple of days you can go into setting your intention. Your authentic, embodied intention will come through so clearly when you speak to it. Speak to your entire being and allow all the information that's come through to be a thread in your higher wisdom, showing you what a great intention and prayer you could set for next year and what you are truly meant to manifest and co-create with divine energy in 2022. So this is just some inspiration and giving this to you now to do in your beautiful, authentic way. And I can't wait to hear how you go with it and what comes through and what you experience in your union process, your union ritual with connecting with Mother Earth, and then how that completes and ties in all the other parts. And then create a beautiful altar, sit in meditation, sit with friends, whatever you feel you need to do to just honor your entire being before setting your intention, before really visioning your manifestation for next year, your vision board. You could even want to do a vision board, just really sit with everything that's come through. What are the messages? What is Spirit trying to communicate to you? What are you seeing for yourself next year? What are you feeling for yourself next year? So please share your experiences. I'm so excited to see what comes through, and I'll also be sharing my experience when I can get into nature, hopefully the next couple of days before New Year. I'm going to set my intention. I'm going to do my unification process and I'll be sharing that. And of course, intentions for next year don't have to be set before New Year. You can do them whenever feels right. It doesn't need to be this rush that, oh my God, I've got to get my intention set before the 31st of January, otherwise it's not going to come true. That is not correct. You set, this is a bigger vision for the whole of next year. This is a foundational vision that's going to build layer on layer of the foundations and the weavings. This is the thread for the rest of your life to make next year, 2022, the deepest intentional embodied prayer year you can start with. So it doesn't need to be done before New Year's Eve, but sit with it the next couple of weeks. Go into union. You can even go through sage altar prayer and union again. Do it all in one day. Do it as a ritual where you speak to your higher wisdom. You go into your heart and feel, go deep into your base and feel your desires, and then unify it and weave it all together with connecting to the powerful, potent, divine frequencies of Mother Earth, and then set your intention. And I may potentially, we're just going to see what happens. It'll just be a last minute thing if it does happen, that I might do a live on Zoom, set your intentions in the next 2 weeks. And that'll just be a process like the Golden Grid meditation that we did. That'll be a process of collectively seeing and holding our intentions for next year. So stay tuned on that. Enjoy and have a beautiful New Year's, and I shall see you very soon. Thank you, Claire. Bye.